Hey y'all! Today we making Santa's, or who the Cajuns and many Creoles refer to as Papa Noel's Christmas treat, spice cake and spiked cocoa. It's a perfect pick-me-up when delivering all those gifts around the world. So let's get started. We start by measuring our dry ingredients into a large bowl. All-purpose flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, baking soda, some mace, good quality unsweetened cocoa powder, table salt, some espresso granules to bring out the cocoa a bit, allspice, which is the life of the party, and some confectionery sugar. Give these ingredients a sift, and remember, if there are any hard pebbles of sugar or flour that you can't easily break up with a spatula or your fingers, throw those out. And set our dry ingredients to the side. Now let's combine our wet ingredients. We start with 3 large eggs that are room temperature. To the eggs, we add some buttermilk, and we whisk these together. The buttermilk does not necessarily have to be room temperature because adding ingredients a few at a time and whisking in between additions helps to bring anything cool to room temperature or close enough to room temperature that your butter won't revert to a semi-hardened state or those little semi-hardened pieces. Then we add some vanilla extract and some vegetable oil and whisk these to combine. Finally, we whisk in our melted butter. Now add the wet to the dry and mix together until incorporated. I started with the whisk just to start the mixing, but I finished with a sturdy spatula. Just like mixing a cake with the machine, don't overmix and fold the batter more than stirring the batter. If you would like to use a mixer, that is fine, but you can mix this batter with very little elbow grease. Once our batter is mixed, transfer to our prepared cake pan. I'm using a new bundt pan that has flutes that are perfect for serving single serving portions. Usually this goes in an 11x7 baking dish, and since we make this cake during Christmas only, there was no practice run with this pan, but we'll see how it goes. Bake at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 to 60 minutes until done. Allow to cool 15 minutes prior to unmolding. Dust with confectionery sugar and slice. Good and moist with a nice crumb. For our spiked cocoa, we start with a good quality unsweetened cocoa powder. We use the same cocoa powder that was used in the spice cake. This is a Dutch processed Swiss cocoa that we only use for the holidays or when making red velvet cake. To the cocoa, we add some cane sugar, evaporated milk, and salt. Stir to make a slurry. You may have some bits of cocoa powder that don't disintegrate into the slurry, but that's okay. When you mix in the boiling water and simmer the cocoa, those pieces will melt into the chocolate. Then we want to mix in some boiling water and vanilla extract or vanilla flavoring, and allow to simmer over medium heat until combined and the mixture is smooth. Once the cocoa is warmed through and smooth and all of the cocoa powder is disintegrated, ladle the hot cocoa into your mug and personalize the spike. We are adding a tablespoon or two of rum chata to Papa Noel's juice this Christmas. He has to be just the right amount of relaxed to handle them gators pulling his sled. Now personalize this the way you like it. If you would like a little coffee flavor in your cocoa, add some Kahlua. I think last Christmas we added some Baileys, and that was a really nice cocoa as well. Just use your Christmas imagination and let us know what you put in your spiked cocoa. Finish it off with a bit of whipped cream, and there you have it. Creole spice cake, perfect for the Christmas season with spiked hot cocoa. If you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as a part of our Creole and Cajun cooking community. Ingredients and measurements can be found in the description box. And remember, when you mix a little bit of Creole with a little bit of Cajun, that's good eating. See y'all next time.